Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. We made it, y'all. We made it to Saturday. Hi guys. Make sure you guys are double tapping that screen and showing some love. At 6,000 likes, we will get the live started with a collective reading. So make sure you guys are double tapping that screen and showing some love. If you guys are new here and haven't hit that follow button yet, make sure to do so and say hi to me so I can say hi back to you, especially if you're new. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Make sure we're double tapping that screen and showing some love. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody? Anita, what's up? How are you? Thanks for being here. I love you, flowers. Oh, girl, just wait. There's some things coming in the future. I can feel it. Not that I know something, but maybe I do. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Of course, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys being here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Again, 6,000 likes. We will get the live started with a collective reading. So make sure you guys are double tapping that screen and showing some love. As well, if you're new here, hit that follow button and say hi to me so I can say hi back to you. Remember, sending those heart me's, sending gifts, liking the live, typing in chat, sharing the live. All of that keeps my live moving on the FYP. So pick something, contribute to it. I really appreciate it. Hi, Ryan. Bernadette, what's up? Much love to you. Change is coming, birds. Change is coming. I can feel it. Like, your hair looks awesome. Thank you. I washed it today. I took a shower today, guys. Amberly, what's up? How's it going? And I got up this morning. I was like, I don't want to put on makeup. I don't want to wash my hair. I don't want to do none of this. I just want to go on looking like Adam Sandler. Ahmed, what's up? How's it going? How are you? Hi, guys. How's it going? That's cool. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a good day, right? We're waking up, guys. We're waking up. It's a good day. Yeah, definitely not Adam Sandler. I would not in my Adam Sandler era, but I'm telling you, on my day off, y'all, hood is up, hoodie's on, sweatpants are on, fuzzy socks are on, and a blanket. Like there is, there's no glam. There is no glam. Hi guys over here. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. I'm on the road to 500 followers over here. I think we're almost to 4. I think we're only just a few away from 400 over here. Thank you so much for the rose, Amberly. I appreciate it. Always glam. Always. Hi guys, how's it going? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Comfy clothes are the best. I know. I'm like trying to not be that person. I've tried to make it a thing this year to where I'm like trying to push myself to wear cute clothes and like be a little bit more girly and stop always wearing my sweatpants and stuff, but it's like it's not as comfortable. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Again, 6,000 likes means we will get the live started with a collective reading. So make sure you guys are double tapping that screen. Also, hit that follow button if you're new. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know what that looked like. Thank you for sending one. What's up, guys? How's it going over here? I am dual streaming right now, guys. I'm streaming on the YT channel, which is Tarot with Spooky Luna, and then over here, TikTok, which is Spooky Luna. So feel free to follow both channels. You guys should definitely go follow me over there because we don't know what's going to happen to this app yet again. We just don't know. So go follow me over there. Oh, thank you so much, Vanity. I appreciate your kind words. Remember, makeup, filters, all of that stuff, all that stuff. Thank you, though. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you for the dolphin. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Again, 6,000 likes before we get the live started with a collective reading. We are almost there. We are 1,000 shy, little less than 1,000. Hi, Whimsical. Rise what make you beautiful too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Happy Saturday. We're here. We're making it happen. Happy International Women's Day, you badass queens. Love you all. What was the name of the app? YT. Mr. Beast got famous on it. YOUTUBE. I can't say the full name on here because TikTok has very sensitive feelings and doesn't like it when you say other places to go. You have to be very careful. So Mr. Beast got famous on it. It's Tarot with Spooky Luna, or you can go to the menu in the bio and it's all in there. And I'm currently live over there as well. Yeah. I can't say it out loud, guys. I'm sorry. We got to talk in riddles on this dumb app. We can't say anything anymore. We can't say any other platforms. We can't say certain words. Everything's offensive. Everything is just, it's crazy. I hate walking on eggshells. It drives me nuts. So, oh, good. You're here. Perfect. Yeah. So unfortunately, I got to keep making TikTok happy, or else, TikTok already hates tarot readers to begin with. So I have to be on my best behavior on all of my lives, or else they really do come after me. So I've got to hush hush. So, all right, guys, we made it to 6,000 likes. Make sure you guys are still liking the live. If you guys don't like the live, there's really no reason for me to be here. You guys actually, interacting with the live is the whole reason why I'm here. So make sure we're still double tapping that screen, sharing those heart knees. No, it's not, but it's true. On our best behavior. Thank you so much, Yum. I appreciate that. Tattoo tour. No, not right now. I have a full 2 sleeves and all that. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. It'll take me forever. Just know I'm tatted everywhere. Eventually I'll do a tattoo tour video. So just hit the follow button. Hit the follow button. I'll do one eventually for you guys. Yeah. All right, so we are going to do a collective reading, guys, but let's talk a little bit about how my lives work, okay? So if you guys are interested in free readings only, I do free readings off of my lives. If you go to my TikTok channel, you will see months worth of free readings every day, collective readings. Over on my YT channel, there are hour-long readings for free. Yes, you heard, 1 hour-long readings. You can turn that on and have an hour-long reading. So go check that out, Tarot with Spooky Luna. But when you are in my live, these are paid readings. This is my business. I need to treat it as a business. So thank you for understanding that. If you guys are interested in having questions answered or need guidance, please go to the menu in the bio. Now, what is a menu? We've got to explain this because some people don't understand. When you go into a restaurant, you have a menu with food and pricing. Instead of mine having food, it has tarot. Okay, all of that is in my bio. Now, what is a bio? A bio is located under my profile picture on my profile. Underneath that, there's a bunch of words that you will have to read and follow the trail of cookie crumbs to where it is you need to go. Okay, so you guys go follow over there. My readings start as low as $5 and work their way up to $22. That's it. I am a very affordable tarot reader, okay? So go check it out. There is only 10 spots available in each one of my lives. If you start throwing your questions in the chat, it's not going to get answered. You're just going to get the mods bouncing back to you to say, go pay for it, okay? Glad we're all on the same page. Yes, I do offer free things daily, but you just got to go check it out. Yes, guys, hour-long readings, I do. It is not a wig. No, it's my real hair. And the fact that you said that, awesome. That means my hair looks perfect. So thank you. Okay, so we are going to do a collective reading. So I do free collective readings at the beginning of my live. The only thing I ask is that you guys keep double tapping that screen and showing some love. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Free reading for liking the live. I think that's pretty fair. A love for a little bit of love. Okay. So what is a collective reading? The collective is you guys. You guys are considered the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. And if you're not interested, it's not that serious. Okay. Thank you, bands. So much love, birds. The only thing I will not make my tarot deck this big. This is this is a beautiful deck, but it is uncomfortable to hold. I have really long fingers and it's like, I feel like I'm going to drop this deck. Like it's so thick. Like the quality of cards is great, but look at the thickness of this deck. This is crazy to hold. Like if they're going to make one that big, they need to make one like thinner, tinier. That's impossible to hold that deck. It hurts. Anyway, okay. Let's see what's going on here. All right. What are we protecting ourselves from? It is. It's a beautiful deck, and the quality of it is amazing. Like the cards are great. They're hard to bend, but it's like, man, I think the size they could have went with a little bit tinier because I have really long hands, like, because I'm a very tall girl. So it's like, I can't imagine somebody with small hands trying to work that deck. So the Four of Pentacles, what are you trying to protect? What is it are you trying to keep yourself protected from? Is it a person, place, situation, or thing? Is it our money? Are we trying to save our money and keep our money saved? Are we spiritually, physically, mentally protecting ourselves in a way? And why are we doing that? Why are our walls a little high right now? Is it because we're about to complete something and we don't want anyone to ruin it? Is it because we're about to move into a new cycle and we just don't want anybody to ruin that vibe, ruin that energy? Maybe it's because we're finally doing something that's our passion. We're finally following these new offers, opportunities, and following our heart. Is that what we're doing? Finally, we're allowing these new beginnings to happen. Is it maybe because there's a decision that needs to be made and you're afraid it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, or it might not be what's best for them? It doesn't matter what's best for them. We have to think about what's best for you, right? It's about us. They always say on the plane, put your mask on first before you help other people. Well, now it's time to start thinking about yourself. So whatever this decision is, whatever you've been holding on your shoulders, no, you might not want to make this decision, but you have to. So don't hide from it too long, because it's time to let that cycle come to an end. Finally, open yourself up to these new beginnings and offers the universe has for you. Trust within your intuition. Trust within your intuition. You know what's best for you, right? Nobody else knows what's best for you. You do. You've been living with yourself your whole life, right? Your whole life. So do what you feel is best. You've gotten yourself through every single situation up until this point. So why not trust yourself now when it comes to these situations? Plain analogy, right? Ruth, these are paid readings. And also, why are we not wanting to walk away from things that are not serving us? Why are we walking towards it? Why are we walking towards the red flags instead of away from them? Emotionally, we deserve what's best for us. So why are we giving so much emotion and time to other things that don't matter to us? We have to learn to walk away from these situations, guys. We can't always waste time with other people. Okay. Thank you so much for the roses. Why do we self-destruct? Because it's easier that way. If most of us put as much effort and time as we do into red flags, we would probably be successful in a lot of other areas of our life. And that really is hard to hear, but it's true. Why you spend so much time on red flags and energies that don't want to give back energy to you and help you succeed? If you spent all that time and energy into something else that would help grow, you'd probably be way more successful in a better situation in your life if you didn't keep doing the red flag stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to hear, but sometimes you need to hear it. The Panther is about guidance. It is time to release your passions, live your dreams. Let me reread that. It's time to release your passions and live your dreams. You begin a new chapter in your life. This is creepy. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate your fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. This whole entire card just said everything I just said in my reading all over again. That's crazy, guys. I think the universe is trying to scream at us, trying to tell us something right now. Yeah, it is creepy, right? It's crazy. And what is your angel number for the day? 3636. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness. Thank you for the heart me, but the willingness to act despite it. Face your fears head on, knowing that within them lies the potential for growth and transformation. Take a bold step forward, trusting that you have the strength to overcome. You have the strength to overcome any obstacles. Right? That's crazy. That's crazy. This reading is definitely screaming. So take it as you may. I feel like this reading could be good messages for everybody. I think we could all take something from this, regardless of our life, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career, whether it's a general reading, right? A bold step forward, creepy. I know, that's what we just talked about, guys. I literally shuffled that deck. You guys watch me do it. It's not like there's magnets on my cards. Hi, Kevin. Lots of love to you. I haven't seen you in a while. How's your dad doing? How are you? How's everybody? Hi, Catherine. How are you? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Menu is in the bio, y'all. We only have 10 spots available for today, so get your butts on the list. I do candles as well as tarot on these lives. You can go check it out. My readings start as little as $5 and work their way up to $22. Oh, it's actually orange, but you guys can't see the orange in the lighting. It's actually like a bright orange lipstick. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And like it looks like the color orange, but for some reason it doesn't. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love it. Look, you're my crush. Oh, you guys are all my crushes. I love you guys. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. My hands are a little cold, but we're here. We're here. We're here. We're making it happen. Thank you so much for the donuts. I wish they were real. Hi, babe. Happy Sunday, Christy. It is. It's a lot of fun. I wish you guys could actually see it. Maybe if I shined a flashlight on it, you guys could see because it's like, it's not, it's like, no, it's still hard to see. I think it's just the lighting, but it is like the color orange. So it's fun. It's fun. Nolan says hi, Christy. Turn up the heater. No, because my last PGE bill, my last electricity bill was almost $300 at 63 degrees. No, I refuse. I don't want to pay that type of money, so we'll freeze. We'll be cold for a while, you know? Aw, you're almost there. How are you feeling? Tired, all that stuff? I'm in Oregon. 63 isn't really even that warm either. It's like 63, it like barely kicks on and our bill was $300. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, that's crazy. I'm just going to freeze. Okay. It was crazy. It's absolutely insane. So we've got little heaters in the house because I'm sure it'll be cheaper to run those than it will. 55. Yeah, it's going to be 60 here today. So it's going to be awesome. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We have 10 spots available for readings. Menu is in the bio if you guys are interested. Let me know if you guys have made a payment. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, 63 equals you probably won't. Yeah, you'll survive it. You did? Okay, perfect. Was it on my site or was it? I got to go grab my laptop. I keep forgetting to grab it all the time. I'm such a dodo. It's easier to check when you guys make payments through there. Yeah, let me go grab it because you made it. He's on YT. He's over on the YT channel helping me mod because nobody ever mods over there. Flowers. It's fucking freezing. My hands are icicles right now. All right, we're back. Now I'm able to check my website. I've got 3 different places payments can be made, and if I always forget to grab it. And everybody in here who comes into my live knows I'm always forgetting to grab it every time. You think one day I would learn? Nope, never. I always like to make stuff difficult on myself because why not? It's on. Do you not hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2. If I hit that, will it hurt your guys' ears? I miss you too. Let's see. Daylight savings time is tomorrow. Boo. Okay, babe. I got you for a mini reading. Amber. General. So you just want a general overall spirit guided reading? Oh, I'm so excited. I hope you get everything that you need. Hope you have a lot of fun. Eat all the good foods. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, let me change this here. I gotcha. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Shuffle this really good. Lou needs some hugs. Why do I need hugs? Do you know something I don't know? Excited about the most? Yeah, I would be too. I love food. And by the way, happy International Women's Day to all my ladies in here. Noah, I got you as well. Full reading just came in. Gotcha. All my badass ladies, all my queens out there. Got both lives up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Yes, International Women's Day. Love all of you very much. All of my badass ladies. All right. Fears, anxieties, and illusions. Let's not give in to them. Sometimes our brain always tells us the worst things possible when things are happening to us. We have to stop doing that to ourselves. The moon is always going to cast light on the shadows, even in the darkest nights. So keep pushing forward. Even though this path might seem scary, it's really not as scary as you think it is. I think the illusions of what could be is what's the scariest in whatever situation this is. Oh, my soda, I have a problem. No, you drink that soda all you want, girl. And the Eight of Swords. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the Moon card. So this could be a more of a victim mentality, like I'm not good enough, or everything bad happens to me, or you could be overthinking a lot of things, standing in your own way. Listen, a lot of people do that to us already. We don't need to be doing that to ourselves. By the way, can you guys hear me okay? Is the mic on? Because Nolan said something about the mic, so I want to make sure you guys can hear me. And the Empress card is all about feminine energy. Yay, Women's Day today. But this is more along the lines of nurturing, kind energy, abundance, growth. So what is it that we're not doing to be kind to ourselves? It's good. Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. So we need to start focusing more on that soft, feminine energy. Okay, thank you, guys. But we have to do this by overcoming our challenges, being the leader, pushing ourselves. But then maybe we've had a sense of an aha moment coming forward lately with the Ace of Swords. Maybe this is the sense of, I finally get it. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I need to do. Or take what it is you've learned from all of these situations so that it helps you understand that you're just standing in your own way. It's just the fear and anxiety getting to you because you know what's necessary. You have all the tools to create this reality for yourself, whatever it may be. So whatever you're balancing, whatever is becoming to be too much, or you're doing different opportunities and you need to make one final decision, this is the time to do it. Even if we're taking our time to search for the answers with the Hermit card, the Hermit is the most comfortable place to be. We can finally take our time to focus on ourselves, find those answers, find more clarity within the solutions and situations, but just don't stay too long in the Hermit. The Hermit is one of those where we could end up holding ourselves back because it's so comfortable. We don't want to continue to grow. So just be careful of the Hermit and being there too long. But there is something that definitely needs to come to an end with the Tower card. The Tower card is very much that, yes, there is something that is spiritually, physically, mentally not working within your life and has to come to an end one way or the other. And the universe is going to pursue that to happen, and it might be a little bit of chaotic energy. You could find yourself being around people that are not necessarily nice to you. Maybe things aren't really, maybe your luck's kind of in the bad direction. It kind of seems like maybe things are chaotic, but keep following your heart, keep trusting your intuition, that fire in your belly. What is it that you need to pursue and continue to keep doing? Remember, everything happens for you, not to you. So this is the universe's way of saying, I've got you, I've got your back, I know where you need to go, so trust me. And when we start fulfilling these new opportunities in our life with the Page of Cups, so the way I like to look at this card is the page is like a student. They're all about learning and absorbing and understanding that they want to pursue new opportunities, learn new things. But the cool thing about the Page of Cups is she has a fish in her cup, where everybody else on the tarot deck has water. But you know what? Her cup is still full, but she's doing it in her own way. And I think you'd be happily surprised at where you would go when you start thinking about how to emotionally fulfill yourself in your way and what steps you're going to take in this new path emotionally. And keep staying determined and stay focused and find that inner joy and happiness, because you will once you start focusing on you. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? So yes, with this comes self-care and self-love, grounding yourself, doing something nice for yourself, whether it's going to the movies, watching your Netflix, eating that piece of cake, whatever it is you have to do, find that self-love, because sometimes we can't always control every situation. And when we're in this situation, we just have to say, you know what? I'm just going to see things from a different perspective to gain strength in the situation. Even if I don't have control over it, I can still learn from it and come out on top from whatever the situation might be. I'm going to pull some time frame cards for you. Let me know if there's anything that I missed that you were hoping I was going to dig into. I'm good, Jeff. Thank you so much for asking. If you guys are interested in questions, you have to pay for them. They start as low as $5 and work their way up to $22. So go check out the list. So I see 6 weeks and 5 months. Now, when it comes to time frames, this is more fortune telling than it is guidance. So take this with a grain of salt. Okay? Yes, I do readings. I'm a tarot reader. Menu is in the bio. You're going to have to actually go read the menu and get on the list, okay? Up next is going to be Noah. Awesome. What's up, my mind? How are you? Anything else you wanted me to dig into? I only have 8 spots left for today, guys, so hop your butts on the list. The Hierophant reversed, how are you? I just want to make sure that Amberly doesn't have anything else. If they are okay. I only saw if they are okay. I didn't see your first part. I think you got suppressed, so try that again. Sorry, babe. TikTok's picking on you. No surprise there. TikTok always be doing it. Kevin, I'll put you on the list. What the crap? What's up, Blue? How are you? Make sure you guys hit that follow button over here because I'm trying to get to 500 followers. Also, if you guys want to take advantage of the most free things on the planet, as many free things as you can get from a channel, subscribe to my Patreon. It starts as little as 3 and works its way up to 20, depending on what it is you want. But free merch, free readings, free questions, free mystical mail, free this, free that, free giveaways, free lives, private lives, so much free stuff. So go check that out, guys. Go check that out. Patron. What does that mean? Oh, Patreon. Babe, I'm not seeing what you're saying. Can you go to the my private messages and message me because nothing's coming through that you're saying. And I want to keep rolling here. Sorry you have to do that, but TikTok is making it impossible. They're picking on you today. They're picking on you. There we go. Yes, I can connect with loved ones, but that's going to be more of a private reading. I don't do mediumship on lives. If you're interested in that, you can message me for a private read. But I will tell you it does start at $300 for 30 minutes for mediumship if you are interested in that. But I don't do that on lives. So yeah, if you're looking for closure or that type of connection, I do that off of my lives and private readings. I stopped doing mediumship on TikTok a long time ago. It causes a lot of problems. Maisha, what's up, babe? How are you? Okay. Sorry about that, babe. But thank you for trusting me with your energy. I do appreciate you. Like I said, again, if you do want to find connection with past loved ones, you're more than welcome to set up a private reading with me. You can message me or email me for it. Menu is in the bio, guys. Underneath my profile picture, there's a bunch of words. You're going to have to read those words and follow the cookie crumbles to where you need to go. Yeah, Mel, that's so awesome. Thank you for the roses. Let's see it. Noah is up right now. Noah, what would you like to dig into, babe? You did it, Flowers. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's the hardest thing to do, but once you do, it's so amazing, so freeing. Hello. I like how you said that. Hello. So I don't do soul connections. That's not something I typically believe in as a tarot reader. Doesn't mean it's not reality. But if you want to do like a love reading between the both of you and just kind of see what the energy is, I'm more than happy to do that reading for you. I just don't do soul connections or promises of twin flames and soul stuff. That's a very gimmicky kind of reading that a lot of tarot readers do on here. So I just always like to be very honest with you guys of what you're going to get from me. Remember, tarot is guidance. It's not fortune telling. So I always want to be real. So yeah, let's just do a love connection here. Let's just kind of see what's going on. Are you guys currently dating, or are you just still not sure if you're in the talking stages? Or hi, Deb, how's it going? Oh, don't fall. These cards are brand new, so they're so slippery. They're so slippery. Talking. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, if you guys are interested, there is 8 spots left. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. There are 8 spots left, guys. Menu is in the bio. My readings start at 5, work their way up to 22. Follow the cookie crumbs in my bio to where it is you need to go to find all of that information. I do offer private readings as well. They are currently priced at 50% off right now for the month of March. I forget what freaking month it is. Masculine poem. Yes, the masculine energy. Honestly, masculine energy is fun. That's divine masculine. Stepping into your power, taking control. And by the way, thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that, babe. I will check the list after this. Thank you. Happy International Women's Day to all of my female badasses out there. Love you all. I do. I have negative energy removal candles in my bio. You can go check those out. I do them on live or I do them in private. Everything's available to you guys 24/7. I don't always have to be live. If you guys are shy and want to do things privately, you're more than welcome to as well. Everything's in there and my list is open for that. So check it out. Is there like a history between you two with the 6 of Cups, or are one of you guys going through an ending? A separation, because it might be like an ending beginning, but it feels like something has come to an end. Feels like past energy is coming forward. So I don't know if one of y'all is still kind of holding on to something from the past, current ending of relationships. You guys known each other for a while, but it does feel like something still needs to come to an end, spiritually, physically, mentally. Going through. Okay, so that would make sense. Okay, so we'll just put that energy there. I don't know if you're balancing different opportunities and you're just kind of like waiting on this person. I'm not 100% sure, but it does kind of feel like I'm not 100% sure. There might be somebody else there. It could also still be that they, or them are going through situations of, they're not 100% sure what they want to do. Now, I do feel like there's a lot of trust. The walls are high. So I feel like there's a lot to still work through as far as an energy goes. This could very much be a difficult energy right now. This is very new energy, but it feels like there's a lot of shadow work that still needs to be done and is at play here. I feel like that. Happy International Women's Day. Yeah, he is. Why does everybody assume that, like, looking at me, that I didn't vote for him or something like that? That's always so weird to me. Like, people are really strange, like coming in and just looking at me and assuming that I'm a liberal or something. Like, and that's not even the truth. That's like the furthest thing from the truth. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, that people with tattoos and blue hair, I'm originally from Florida, right? I'm also not saying that I did vote for him either, but I'm also not a liberal. So stop blending in with them. No. You know what's interesting? I would rather blend in with them than blend in with you. Just hearing your words in the last few minutes shows me that you are not a very happy individual and you are disgusting on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to blend in with somebody that's extremely judgmental and closed-minded. That's like really gross. That's like really, really gross. Really gross. People are weird. Anyway, so I feel like there are some burdens that are being held onto. So whatever is going on, it almost feels like that there is this, I don't know what it is. I don't want to say it's necessarily you, but I feel like there is a hesitancy on the other person's side. And I don't know if she's still talking to this ex, or if she's still holding on to it, or if she just is like going through so much that she's not willing to put another relationship forward. I don't know how well her communication is necessarily, but it does kind of feel like she's a little on and off right now with energy. So I feel like things will be good with her, but then they'll necessarily not be so good. And it almost feels like a vicious vicious cycle. Taya, thank you so much, babe, for sending the roses. So it feels like a very interesting energy. And I'm not saying that this person isn't necessarily going to be good for your future. I just feel that there's a lot of self-love and a lot of shadow work that needs to go into play. You know what I'm saying? Into this. So it feels interesting. I feel like that she needs to understand the type of energy that can be in her life, the happiness, the love, the kindness, because it feels like there's a lot of negativeness, a lot of negativeness. You know what I mean? So to be honest, I feel like we're seeing and hoping and wishing that there is a connection or things could be possibly with this person or what they could be. But the universe is almost kind of showing me along the lines of like, hey, don't close yourself off to other opportunities if they do present themselves, because it almost feels like she is kind of closed off right now. Yeah, so I still feel like there's a play with the heart here, and I feel like it is going to be a lot of work. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go for it, because I feel like you should follow your heart if that's something that you want to do. But I do feel like it's going to be a lot of work, whether this person is long distance, whether they've got a lot of stuff to go through, and you might have to help them through it. But I will always say that, like, you are not supposed to fix somebody. That's not your job. Your job is to help guide them and be that person they need, but not fix them. So I feel like we need to start looking for new opportunities and a little bit more growth while this person is going through their shadow self right now. I almost feel like this person might really kind of hold you back right now with your energy. But of course, if that's something you want to do that, right? Because it's free will. But I just feel like there's a lot going on with that energy. She's going through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, whatever's going on, right? He, she, they, them. Yeah, so there's a lot of closures that need to happen, a lot of moving on. There's a lot of sudden change going on. And I feel like there's a lot of ascension and moving into a new phase, learning new things for a relationship. And I feel like there's a lot of spiritually, physically, mentally abusive energy coming forward as well. And I feel like the past is very much on this person's mind, which is hard to grow. So I would say if you're willing to sit there and help her work through it, they, them, work through it, I think that it can be okay. I just think it's going to be really tough for you to get her to open up right at this moment, if that makes sense. So don't close yourself off to other opportunities. 8686. Embrace challenges with determination. Set ambitious goals and take consistent steps towards them. Don't be afraid to fail, as each setback is a chance to learn and grow, right? But not too much. Exactly. So like, I like how you said that. I will help guide, but not too much, because it's really up to the person to find peace with those situations and that grief and that sadness or that those disappointments and move forward out of it in strength, but showing them the kindness and the way and who you are. But when people try to go in and fix other people or feel like it's their mission to, that's when things kind of get wrong, because it's really not your job. You want to enjoy the person. But I honestly feel like this energy, just to me, feels like she's not quite ready yet. They, them, he are not quite ready yet. And I think that's okay. But also too, if this is something you want to pursue, I don't think it's bad. I just think it's going to be a lot of work. And if that's something you're willing to do. So I see November being a time frame that pops up, or 1 month. Take this with a grain of salt, as this is more fortune telling than it is tarot and guidance. Okay, so these are 2 time frames that come up for me that might mean something to you. Let me know if there's anything specific you were hoping I was going to answer that I did not. Are you talking about like in a negative way, like her healing herself, if it if that's what happens? Destiny, I got you on the list. I hope you do too, Nina. I love you. I hope you're having a better day today. Bren, I don't do pregnancy questions. If you guys actually check out my menu in my bio, like it says next to my head, you would know that that's what I do. So please make sure we're assessing situations before we come into people's lives. I would say, like, from this, I don't think a lot of what's happening to her has anything to do with your energy necessarily. More along the lines of, I think, in the sense that you're going to have to decide what path you decide to take with her. Either follow your heart and go with it and say, you know what, I'm willing to go through the work and time with her to help her grow and work through her shadow work. But I don't think there's necessarily anything that you did that made any of this happen, if in that sense. I don't think there's anything negative per se from any of this reading, from your side or hers. I just feel that there's a lot of history and a lot of hurt, you know, on that person's side that needs a lot of growth. And I think that because Spirit was also saying to keep your mind open to other paths, because this might not be the only one. That's okay too. So I don't really think that you had any influence over that in that sense, if that makes sense, because that's not what I'm really feeling from this reading. Better day in the process of that. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. Dark purple or light purple? That sounds like fun. I want to see it. Yeah, absolutely. So I hope that helped guide you in a certain direction that you were hoping for. I appreciate your, with you trusting me with your energy. Yeah, thank you so very much. And I hope that whatever happens between the both of you, you both find that peace and love that you're looking for, and that you guys are able to work through whatever those lower level energies are with the other person. It's a lot. It's a lot. Shannon, there are 7 spots left, and that means you're going to have to pay, babe. Okay, you're going to have to pay, all right? Guys, let's make sure that when we hop into people's lives, we're assessing situations and we're not just throwing out questions, because that's very rude. It's more along the lines of, hey, it's all about me. Pay attention to me. I could care less what you're doing right now. I want to interrupt you. I want it to be about me. And to be honest, when you go into somebody's home, you don't do that. You wipe your feet, you sit down, you practice great etiquette. So can we practice good etiquette in people's lives as well? Like assess the situation. If there's a sticker next to my head, I hope there's a sticker next to my head. What does a menu mean? What does the bio mean? 7 spots left. I wonder what that means. Try to put on your detective hats, figure out what's going on. Maybe say, hi, how's it going? How are you doing today? Instead of like, hey, by the way, you need to pay attention to me right now. Okay? Like, it's a little rude. So just focus, okay? I can see you today. Okay, so up next is Kevin with the mini read, and then Destiny is next. So we've got 7 spots left, guys. Menu is in the bio. If you guys are confused or not sure how the live works, there is a sticker next to my head that tells you everything you need to know. There should be no excuses as to why, oh, I didn't know. It's because we're not reading, we're not paying attention. That's not a me thing, that's a skill thing, okay? So let's pay attention. I'm trying to be nice, guys. I really, really am, but it is very frustrating to repeat myself 24/7 when there is something to be utilized right here, okay? Let's just be respectful. Let's just walk into a room and assess the situation. That's all I ask, right? It is nice to hear people just say, hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh, I'm good. How are you? That's cool too, because I am a human behind the screen, okay? Let's see. Hi, Heather. Kevin, what would you like to dig into? And up after Kevin will be Destiny. Thank you guys so much for your patience. And I see that you want to do, I think it's a love reading. Yeah, a love reading for Destiny. So I got you, babe. That'll be next. Okay, perfect. If you guys want to take advantage of free things, free questions, free mini reads, free merchandise, free spell jars, watch parties, mystical mail, all that stuff, please think about subscribing to my Patreon. It starts as little as $3 and works its way up to $20, just depending on like how much you want to get and receive. And that is my way of saying thank you to the community and giving out as much love and free stuff as I possibly can, because you guys are my absolute world. So go check that out. I really do like to spoil my followers. I know I seem a little rough sometimes around the edges, but I swear I'm not. I really do want to spoil you guys. No, it's not. It's actually really bulky. It's really thick this way, and it's like really hard to hold. And I'm just going to make sure that my deck is not this thick. Like this is, it's beautiful, but it's just, it's a lot, you know? Are you still dating? Are you still dating this person? Aw, thank you so much, Red. So are you, babe. I appreciate you. Because I do see that love, that romance coming in. So I think that there's some romance, some stuff going on. Could be possible communication, talking. So if we're still doing that, I love that. I love that. The love is showing up. So if you're still enjoying that dating, yes, I love it. Take it, take it. Also, it's time to set your boundaries though and your expectations. Make sure that you don't forget who you are. Set those boundaries. Her hand is reaching out, not the sword. Jukebox Tarot. If you guys do not follow Jukebox Tarot, please go give him a follow. He's hilarious. I love him. His readings are just amazing. Please go support, support, support. Yes. Okay, perfect. I love that. I love this. I do see this unionship still here and still strong. So, but set boundaries. It feels like there's other things in your life where you're going to have to set those boundaries, set those expectations, know what it is you want, go for it. Don't expect anything less right now. I do feel like mental clarity kind of comes along with this as well. So if you're having an aha moment or there's an understanding of something recently, or take what it is you've learned and move forward with that as a weapon of awesomeness, right? Your aesthetic is amazing. Thank you so much, Bookish Lacey. I appreciate you. Also too, don't hold yourself back. Don't talk yourself out of things that you think or you're not worthy of. Okay. Let's switch that gear around. Let's not put that in our head. We have enough people telling us we're not worthy of things all the time. We don't need to do that to ourselves. Follow your heart, always follow your heart and open yourself up to new opportunities abundantly, evolving and changing. So how are we changing? What it is we're wanting to learn, where it is that we're wanting to put maybe new energies, creative energies, positive energies, spiritual energies, moving forward into learning something with your job. Okay. Don't give in to the fears, illusions, and mysteries. Even though our mind always goes to the worst things all the time, sometimes we can quiet the mind and say, listen, it's fears and anxieties. That's normal, but the moon is always going to cast light on the shadows, even in the darkest paths. So still continue to follow that path. Don't give up. Also remember that you're not alone. Just stay self-disciplined. Okay. You're not alone. Things are fine. Okay. So don't feel like you are, and work on self-discipline, whatever this means. Okay. Overcome those challenges, stay consistent. Open yourself up to new discoveries and new opportunities with yourself searching for answers right now. So if you're looking for answers and trying to figure out a situation and what it is you're going to do, give yourself time. Don't rush through it. Try to discover what is it so you can find answers to it, okay? Open yourself up to these new opportunities. It's a lot of learning going on with you now. And the Emperor card, this masculine energy coming forward, excuse me, this is all about taking control, taking control, knowing what it is you want and going for it, not letting anybody else tell you otherwise. Okay. Don't do it. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. This is very much, so you've got the Emperor and the Queen of Swords energy, which kind of feels the same to me sometimes when I do a reading. It's kind of like, I know who the F I am, you know, you need to know it too. Hi, Calvin. How's it going? What's up, Jerry? So I see July in 2 months coming forward. This is more fortune telling than it is tarot guidance. So just take this with a grain of salt. Let me know if there's anything specific you wanted me to dig into that I didn't. And also Destiny is up next. So make sure that you're in here, babe, ready to go. If you guys are interested, there is 7 spots left in my live. That means menu in the bio. Menu in the bio. Don't forget who the heck you are, Kevin. And let other people around you know too. This is what I want. This is what I expect. This is what I've been working hard for. Don't stand in my way, because if you're standing in my way, you're not standing with me. So get out of the way. Yep, menu is in the bio, guys. My readings start as little as 5 and work their way up to 22. Hi, Destiny. Thank you, Kevin, as always. And by the way, Kevin got that reading for free. How did he get the reading for free? Because he was a PATREON subscriber. Pay on. So go figure it out, guys, because I'm telling you, I give out so much free stuff to all of my followers and my subscribers. They literally get spoiled. That had to hurt. What had to hurt? Why do I feel like there's a dad joke coming on or something really disrespectful going to be said? I'm preparing myself for this one. Brianna, menu is in the bio if you want to get on the list. If if you want to get on the list. Destiny, you wanna dig into love. I see, babe. I'm prepared. Me too, Heather. It's like sometimes it's gonna be nice, and sometimes it's just like I'm prepared for the worst. When you fell for heaven, I know. I'm preparing here. It's coming. It's coming. Looks like Nancy is also. No, wait. What is today? Today is the 8th. Just kidding. I'm good. I hope my question was appropriate. Well, I see love. Did you type something, babe? Because it didn't come through. You might have to go to my DMs on TikTok and send it to me because I think TikTok suppressed you. So go type it in the DMs and I'll check it here in a second. You said the next hat? Yes, it does hurt. And I'm about to get it covered, fully blacked out. So, yeah. Go type it in the DMs, babe, so TikTok doesn't suppress you. It's annoying to work around TikTok. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. My name is Luna. I am a tarot reader of going on about 7 years now. This is what I do for a living. If you guys are interested, menu is in the bio. I am an affordable tarot reader here on TikTok. I start at $5 and work my way up to $22. Your girl also does candles as well. So if you are interested, menu is in the bio for everything. I only have 10 spots left in every single live. You're going to have to hop on it to be a part of that. Right now, I'm currently down to 7 spots. So get your butts on the list if you are interested. Sent. Got it, babe. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay, perfect. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. I love how, for one, you were very open and honest and you asked you're not sure if those are questions to ask. So I will teach you. So when it comes to tarot, and TikTok is really brainwashed people into thinking that we are fortune tellers instead of tarot readers. There's a lot of gimmick readers on here that do the yes or no questions. Like, is Tyler going to text me at 2? Does this person love me? Am I going to be pregnant? Am I rich? Like all of these dumb questions that they're answering, those are gimmick readers. And that is not what tarot is about. Tarot is about guidance, and that is it. So I'm not going to be able to tell you if he loved you. I'm not going to be able to tell you, if you two are going to be married forever. That's not something I'd be able to tell you. But what I can is dig into the energy and kind of see what's going on and some guidance here. And remember, tarot is about you, not necessarily about the other person. So you're coming to me for guidance about your situation. Okay. I love it. I love how you're open to it. I love how you answered that question. You did it very respectful, and I love that. So I'm glad I'm able to teach. So I do not do, so if you are interested in the free questions, that goes to my Patreon subscribers. You will have to go to my page on, I cannot say it on here because TikTok doesn't like it when I say other platforms. So there is a button in my bio where you will have to subscribe to the channel, and it can be as low as $3. Okay. So if you guys are interested in only getting that, you're going to have to go support my other channels. Okay. But also take a look at the other tiers too, because I give away a lot of free stuff for the prices that you guys spend monthly. Okay. So if you guys are interested in only that, I would do that. Now, if you only want one question answered, there is a $5 that you can pay to be on live. Okay. And we pull more than one card because that's not how tarot works, okay? And when you ask questions, please make sure it's not stupid questions. Like, does this person love me? Am I going to be rich? Did they cheat on me? Is he dating another person? Like, don't ask those questions because that's not tarot, okay, guys? Like, really, really think deeply about questions and what you can do for guidance, okay? Because I won't answer those questions. Those are ridiculous. Yeah. So, okay. I felt like this relationship was going to come to an end one way or the other. And I know you don't want to hear that, babe, but the Tower card has shown itself. The Tower card is that card that's like, listen, something had to come to an end spiritually, physically, mentally, because something wasn't working. What that is, I don't really know if I could tell you 100%. We can try to dig and see maybe where this is coming from here. But I do know that there is some, it kind of felt that way as well. Yeah. Because the Tower card is very much one of those cards that you can't run from. It's one of those where the universe is saying, I kind of promise that things are going to come to an end, and it's going to be very chaotic, and it's going to be out of nowhere. It's going to turn your life upside down. Yeah. That's kind of what the Tower card is, right? The junkyard. Okay, love you, babe. Have fun. Be safe. So it kind of feels like the universe really kind of gave you a crappy card there, babe. But I will tell you when it comes to the tower card, and everybody hates the tower card, but I love the tower card and the death card because the universe said, listen, there's multiple paths in your life, right? That can be taken. But let's just say there's two paths. It was here with your relationship, and the universe was like, I see something she doesn't see. But I know this road over here is what's meant for her. So I'm going to rip the rug out really hard from underneath her and push her metaphorically onto this other road I know is going to work for her. She's going to hate it. It's going to hurt. It's not going to make sense to her, but I know what's necessary for her. That's basically what the tower card is. So maybe there's something going on that you didn't understand that the universe was protecting you from. So remember, things happen for you, not to you. So maybe try to look at it from that perspective to say, what was really going on that I didn't see? And the universe is protecting me right now, right? So I do feel like there were some cycles that need to be broken in this, but I do also feel like there's some luck on your side in this relationship. So it kind of goes hand in hand with like, I don't get it. I thought the relationship was okay, but I'm not really sure where this was coming from. So there was some sort of cycle that needed to be broken. And mentally, this is taking a massive toll on you. And the universe is kind of saying like, listen, babe, we need to stop trying to overthink this or really, really pursue this because mentally this isn't really serving you any purpose anymore. It's kind of like throw the crap off the boat and keep rowing because it's not worth your time anymore. The universe is really giving it to you right now. I'm sorry, this is a really tough reading, but I think that there are new offers and opportunities of abundance. Now, with this card, this can go two ways. New relationships or old relationships. But I'm going to tell you, I kind of feel new energies in this one. But let's just say hypothetically you wanted to get back with this person, okay? What is it that you could be doing, right? So the King of Swords is self-discipline, okay? So we need to look at ourselves in the situation. I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but I'm just saying in the sense, what challenges do I have to overcome to work on self-discipline that makes sense for me? So what is it I need to work on? Blaming myself? Whatever it is that moving forward. I think that this is a great chance and opportunity to work on self-love and find your happiness, but also abundantly, you're finding your own independence. You're a strong ass queen. By the way, happy International Women's Day. So this is coming forward saying, listen, you've got all the happiness and love. You got that self-love to work on. And guess what? You've built your own garden. You don't need anybody else. You got you and you're doing it, right? But with that said, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be with somebody, okay? The cards are just saying like, hey, your wishes and hopes are being heard and listened to, but have that faith. Like, you know, not everything's always going to be bad. So let's see. Yeah, you're really overthinking this, babe. You're really, really in your head on this one. It's not your fault. Sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes people just are crappy because they're crappy. You know, there doesn't always have to be an explanation. Maybe they just were done and it just wasn't working for them. And it maybe not because of anything you had to do. Hi, babe. How's it going? What's up, Divine? I am. Yep, I have 7 spots left. So don't try to overthink things so much and keep progressing and moving forward with the Chariot card, okay? And start thinking more about yourself than what's going on in front of you because the universe is trying to tell you something. So this is more along the lines of, guess what? I get to be selfish now. I get to do what's best for me and think about myself now. And that's a great way to look at the situation. So let's see what's going on. Your guides are really amazing, you know? So here's the thing. Okay. The Devil card has shown itself. So this is giving me a little bit of insight here. So the Devil card can mean a few things, right? The Devil card can mean this could be substance issues. This could be somebody who was lying, cheating, stealing, using you, not being honest with you, taking advantage of the situation. Shall I go on? So there's a lot that comes with the Devil card. So there's a lot to be unpacked here. So this is definitely coming forward. And this is going to be a lot of work. If this is a relationship you want to go back to, it's going to be a lot of work. And remember, it has to come from both sides, not just one side. And so it does feel like that the abundance is not there for you anymore. And it might not. No, I'm just saying in general, that's what the card could mean. It doesn't always necessarily mean all of those things, but you're kind of wondering what happened. So there could be something there that he might have not been super honest with you about, okay? So even though the abundance doesn't feel like it's there for you anymore, it's still coming, okay? So I would really understand that even though it doesn't feel like things are working your way, they really are. And I think I think this abundance will start showing itself over time. And I hate to say, well, guess what? You're not in a relationship anymore. That was meant to be. Like, I don't like to say that people's pain was meant to be because that's not what I'm saying. But I'm also saying too, I think that you were divinely protected from something in this situation. And to be honest, I feel like spirit's like, just let it go. I know that sucks to hear that, but they're just kind of like, you know what? Just let it go. Because I don't think that anything you hear is ever going to be good enough in that situation, right? So I feel like there's a sense of moving, progressing, moving and progressing, moving on, closures and progressing with the boat, which what we talked about with this card. It's almost like pulling the same card. Yes, even though there were sudden changes, chaos, and upheaval in your life with the Tower card, I feel like we are still thinking very much about the past and what it could be. But, yep, the Grim Reaper, it's over. No second chances and being stabbed in the back. So this is very much one of these things where it's just like the cards are kind of screaming at you right now. And I know I really hate this. I just want to give you a hug. I want to take you out to go get some boba. I want to go watch a movie with you. I want to go get snacks. Okay, perfect. I'll check in just a moment. Thank you, babe. I think we all are. And I think when you're in a situation like, why did this end? And you don't have any answers for it, you're going to overthink things. I think that's very normal. So 9999 are some angel numbers to look out for. And this is about being realistic. In the pursuit of a positive life, it's important to be realistic about your abilities and limitations. Set achievable goals and make practical plans to reach them. Also learn to accept the things that are beyond your control with peace. I really do feel like your spiritual team is very strong. I feel like they're very loud in this reading. Hi, Luna. How are you, babe? Happy International Women's Day to all of my badass queens in here. Okay, so Wednesday and 4 months are two time frames that I pull. Now, I just want to say with the time frame cards, this is more fortune telling than it is guidance. So take this with a grain of salt. All decisions you make going forward can evolve and change time frames. So just take it as fun, entertainment on that part of the reading, okay? Let me know if there's anything you wanted me to answer that I didn't. I think that reading probably went in a very different direction than what you were expecting. Oh. I'll check my list in just a second, guys, and I'll update everybody on where everybody's at. Just a second. I think it's based around the question, but here's the thing too. If you feel, and I will always tell people this, even if it isn't your reading and somebody in here is like, wow, this resonates, whatever you feel instantly in your soul, take it. If it feels like it's part of your relationship reading, but also it kind of feels like a part of your general life as well, take it, because the messages will always be said that you need to hear. So if it feels like it came from a little bit of both and you needed to hear it from both sides of life, I would take it as that. I would literally feel that. And I feel like you're a very intuitive girly as well. I feel like you've got some intuitive abilities about you too, because of how strong your reading came through and how your spirit guides were like, hey, listen, you know? So I feel like if you feel that it was meant for more than just the love reading, take it and guide it. Guide yourself with that. I think everything in your reading was a very beautiful, strong reading, and I think it could be taken in many different ways. So I am so happy I was able to help you. I'm sending lots of love, big hugs to you. Go get yourself some coffee, a treat, go treat yourself, go do some girly stuff, things that make you happy. Keep pushing forward, keep pursuing beautiful things, and I hope you find peace and happiness moving forward. I really do. I really do. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I did get Rhoda on the list. Give me just a second, guys. I need to use the restroom real quick, okay? Just 1 second. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom. Too much coffee. Too much coffee. Oh, okay. Rhoda, are you in here, babe? Put the mic back on. I'm always afraid that one time I'm going to end up going to the bathroom with the mic on and everybody's going to hear everything. That would happen too. Hi, babe. Gotcha. Okay, so it looks like you paid for a full reading. Let's see. Meant to learn. I love that question. I love how you asked that. Okay, perfect. Let's dig into it here. Just check my other list really quickly. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you guys hit that follow button and say hi so I can say hi back to you guys. Okay, perfect. Jumping down to 6 spots now, guys. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do a general guidance, just kind of see what's going on here. Thank you, Gups. I appreciate that, babe. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the 25,000 likes as well. I appreciate that. If you guys are interested, these are paid readings. The menu is in the bio. There's only 6 spots left. Our readings start at $5 and work their way up to 22. Thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate that. I am currently streaming on 2 platforms right now as well. I would suggest that you guys go over and follow me on my YT channel, YOUTUBE, because we don't know what's going to happen to this app. I think rest. I think you need to work on some mental rest. I think that since that is the first card that has popped out of the deck, a lot of mental rest. Okay, there's a lot to be said there. Maybe we're pushing towards exhaustion. Maybe there's some time. Hi, Alejandra. It's going good. How are you? Maybe there's this sense of you're working too much. You need to take some time for yourself, take a day off. Thank you so much for the... Just a sec. There's a cockroach in here. Get it out. Okay. So there's this sense of mental exhaustion. So some time and rest. I also feel like maybe we're emotionally, I've been overwhelmed lately and a lot going on. I think that there's a sense of making sure to understand. Thank you, Blaze, and I appreciate you for the heart me. I think there's this sense of also to like working hard is important. Okay. Working hard is important. It's what keeps the bills paid, the day-to-day mundane task and everything you need to do. But I also think it's important to ask yourself, like, is it okay if I just spend a few hours a day doing something that makes me happy, just to take a deep breath, just to rest, shut my mind off, shut my phone off, whatever it is? I think that there's a sense of taking a step back and kind of asking yourself that question, opening yourself up to new emotional paths. So in the sense, I like to think of this card, it's a cute card. So the page is all about learning and opening yourself up to new ways of situations. So when you've got the Page of Cups is all about opening yourself up emotionally, but I think you'll be happily surprised at what paths will open, what you can fulfill your cup with. So her cup has got a fish in it, which is really cute. And most people don't put fish in their cups. They put drinks of water, but she still filled her cup and she's happy with it. So fill your cup with glitter, fill your cup with whatever that makes you happy. Think outside of the box, really push yourself emotionally in that direction as well. The King of Pentacles is also working on, so for me, it feels like a lot of self-love a lot of self-love. I know I love that card. It's so cute, but a lot of self-love coming in with this reading so far. The King of Pentacles is that card that says, yes, abundance is you. You are abundance. You are worthy of abundance. Abundance comes easy for you. Believe it, see it, and hear it. But also the King of Pentacles is more along the lines of, listen, when was the last time you did something nice for yourself? Go do it. Go spoil yourself. It doesn't have to be expensive. And it's giving you permission to do so. And I love that card because abundance is already on its way. New offers, new opportunities, whatever it is. But I feel like there's this sense of abundance, but emotional and mental care that needs to happen as well. So if things are moving really fast and they seem chaotic right now, it's not always going to be that way. So just know that. So just hold on tight for the ride as long as you can, because it's not always going to be that way. But in the sense, while we're doing that, work on some self-discipline, like we talked about before, resting. And what does that mean? And it's hard for somebody like me who's go, 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 go all the time. It's hard for me too. But I realize that my health is taking a very serious turn for the worse because of that. So now I'm having to learn to slow down and rewire myself because of that. So I feel like it's kind of the same thing here too. We have to learn to rewire ourselves and accept that our body and our mind and our soul are all connected in a way. So let go of the deceitfulness, let go of the bullying, let go of these mental games, whatever it is that's going on with yourself, because this is very negative energy. We need to move forward into the positive, more along the lines of having 2 jobs and moving on top of kids is hard to rest. And I understand that, but you can at least take just 30 minutes, 20 minutes to just lay there with something on your face. Just close your eyes for just a moment, just to take a deep breath, right? You can. There is time somewhere that you can do that for yourself. So, and how do we do this? With the Queen of Pentacles, she is saying like, listen, my energy is worth money. Think of your energy like $100 bill. Every single time I give that energy away, I'm going to want to expect something in return. And I'm hoping it's kindness, love, and respect. So maybe this is a way of taking a situation to take a step back and say, how am I spending my energy? And is it worth my time? I really need to rethink where that's going for. So there are some other opportunities and roads opening up for you, it sounds like. So yes, take those opportunities. Don't close yourself off to them, but there is a sense of self-love that goes into that. So with that becomes new chapters in your life, being seen, being heard, being understood. You're like in your magnetic era right now, that spiritual magnetic era, and I love it. I love it. So overcome the challenges, be the leader, and you will get through it with the Strength card. The Strength card is all about saying, yes, you have the courage. You're going through so much right now. You've always been through so much. Your road has always been tough, but you know what? You're going to get through it, and it's going to be okay. You will overcome those challenges. You will still be the leader. There's a lot going on in your life, a lot of spiritual stuff, but I really like this reading though. This is a good reading. So move past the disappointments, the grief, or whatever's holding you back, and work on that Empress, that abundance of feminine energy. By the way, happy International Women's Day, but this is all about the nurturing, kind energy. And we need to think about that too for yourself, okay? The abundance and growth that comes with the kind love that a mother would give. So think about that for yourself too. Pull. Yeah, so excited. Hi, Lynn. How's it going? We got to be celebrated today for all the stuff that we go through. 1919, embrace the beauty of the present moment and let go of worries about the past or future. Practice mindfulness, focus on your breath, and engage fully in each task. Surround yourself with nature, to take walks and appreciate the simple pleasures around you. Choose optimism, believe in your abilities, and face challenges with courage. This is so cool. I always love it when these like resonate so much. It always gives me chills, y'all, chills. And look how beautiful this card is. The angel with the constellation. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. Let's do a spirit animal here. I know this reading is so beautiful. Spirit is on one today. They're like, you know what? They're like, hold my beer. I got this. My spirit guides are on one today. The lightness of the hummingbird. Okay, let's read about it. It is time to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and doubting. Tell me something. Today is International Women's Day. So I love that. The hummingbird. I love hummingbirds when I see them. They're so pretty. Okay, so let me know. I'm about to do a time frame poll here for you. Let me know if there's anything I didn't answer that you were hoping I was going to. And I see November and 9 months coming forward. They are amazing creatures. So November and 9 months. Now, I always tell people this is more fortune telling, like entertainment. So take this with a grain of salt, more than it is guidance, but it could mean something to you. I found out a lot of time frames mean something to you guys. So I always like to go with them. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I have 82 people watching me. Again, any queens in here need their crowns dusting. Today is International Women's Day. I love you all. Thank you so much for being the awesome, amazing, beautiful women in this world. I appreciate each and every single one of you for everything you do. All the mamas out there, all the hardworking mamas, every single female in here. I love you. If you haven't been told you're amazing, you are. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy, and really practice on resting, mama. Even if it's for 20 minutes, just closing your eyes once a day, sit outside, take a deep breath of fresh air. Really, 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 really take care of you, because it will start to affect you in ways if you don't. Okay. So really, really focus on you. You deserve it. So lots of love to you. Lots of love to you. No, you will be up next. If you make a payment right now, your reading is right now. Lots of love to you. Thank you so much for following and supporting. Okay, going now. Perfect. So guys, I do have readings available. There's still 6 spots if you all are interested. My readings start at 5, work their way up to 22. I'm going to take some water. My mouth is dry. So y'all, it's so, so, so important to take care of yourself. I'm very much a CEO boss lady. I own my own business. I'm always consistently going all the time, but I'm having some seriously concerning heart issues now because of my consistent go. I'm going into the doctor on Monday to get it looked at to make sure everything's fine. But when I do say, please make sure that if you are going a lot and you haven't taken a moment to just stop and just have at least a day for yourself, at least once a week, or take breaks throughout the day, please do that, because even though you feel like you can handle it, it does affect you eventually. Health-wise, spiritually, physically, mentally, it's all connected. So take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of yourselves, because your body will start to fight back. So it's very important to ground yourself. I mean, Dirty Paws, you don't have to if you don't want to. Nobody's forcing you to. I'm just sharing some kind words. It's okay to just hear some kind words. The internet. I will never understand it. I will never understand it. You just try to say something nice and somebody's always got something to say. Always. You're never good enough on the internet for somebody. That's crazy. And it gets tiring. I'm actually not, Jay. I'm not. I drink like 3 of these a day and I'm always in the bathroom. So I'm not. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I'm laying in bed and my heart is pounding out of my chest and I'm sleeping, there's an issue. There's an issue. That's not dehydration. That's something seriously wrong, but I'm going to let a doctor tell me. But I can tell you, I drink so much water. And it's also electrolytes too. I have Himalayan sea salt in my water too, which has got all those electrolytes, all that good stuff for you. So, yeah. Gina, I got you, babe. Yeah. I always recommend, if you guys want some electrolytes, crack a few bits of salt or just normal salt into your water or your drinks, and you'll get your electrolytes. You don't need to spend a lot of money on stupid drinks and stuff that have that in it. Salt has everything that you need. If you start your day with that instead of coffee first, you'll feel a lot better. Gina, what's your question, babe? What is your question? Change this, y'all. Oh, come on. TikTok, can you ever just work? I'm like a multi-billion-dollar app and it's always got issues. It baffles me. Guys, I am currently working on a new tarot deck as well, so be prepared for that to come out in probably April, May time. I'm really excited about it. This is a tarot deck that really hasn't ever been made before, so I'm really excited about it. As well as my journal should be back up on a production website really soon. I wanted to look for a new printer because the other one wasn't working for me, so be prepared for that if it gives you something to follow as well. Excited for... I will be hand making them, cutting them, printing them myself, packaging them, glittering them up, everything, all of the above. So stay tuned for that. Gina, where are you, babe? I don't see you. I don't know if you're getting suppressed or not. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, TikTok. Yep, I'm going to hand make them. I keep getting filtered. You are getting filtered, babe. I didn't see the last one. No, you might have to message me privately on TikTok. I would just go do that because I think TikTok will keep suppressing you. They've been doing it to everyone today. So I'm sorry. That sucks. Thank you for doing that though. Yeah. So in order to get, so I looked into it. So in order to get 30 decks printed by a different print facility and cut without it being glitter or anything is $500 for 30 decks. It's absolutely ridiculous. I will not be spending that much money. I have a printer that can print them. My hubby and I invested in a really expensive printer, and you know, we have everything to cut them. It'll all be handmade, and then we'll make an option if you guys want the holographic on the side of the cards. You guys can pay for an option to have that. Same web thing. Oh, cool. Yeah, it is wild. It's crazy. It's like, I understand that like printing is like high demand, but like, come on. Thanks, babe. I appreciate you doing that. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I'll be able to necessarily tell you that because that's more fortune telling than it is tarot. And TikTok is kind of like brainwashed a lot of people into thinking that's what tarot is, and it's not. So, I mean, I can kind of dig into the situation here a little bit and pull some cards just to kind of see what the energy looks like. But I'm not really sure I'm going to ever be able to answer that for you, babe. Unfortunately, that's like out of my expertise. Yeah. Thank you so much, Carrie. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure I always want to give you guys the most realistic expectations before I continue. I never want to be that reader that lies to you because there's already tons of them on this app that do that to people. So just be really careful when you guys come across tarot readers. If they're doing those stupid yes or no questions and pulling one card, be really careful. That's really dangerous and irresponsible for them. I wouldn't consider them tarot readers, not even in the slightest. Yeah. Of course, if I spent my time lying to people, my business wouldn't be successful. You know, it wouldn't. Okay. So I see there's some stubborn energies in this. There's some stubborn energies here. Whether it comes from you or the other person, there's some stubborn energies. I feel like there's a lot of mental games going on as well, which is not fun. And I also feel like you're very much in your head. Maybe you blame yourself for some things. Maybe you're overthinking things. And it does feel like that this is very much an ending. It almost feels like instead of trying to fix things, I don't think the situation is meant to be fixed in the sense, more along the lines of, this card is more about let's focus on what's in front of us instead of what's behind us. I think a lot of this comes with self-discipline as well, whatever this might mean for you. And the Temperance card, she is about grounding and fulfilling her cups evenly and finding balance. But this is more along the lines of purpose in this reading, I believe. And what is the purpose of this person? And, you know, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Luna, I love this person. That's great. I love a lot of my family members, but I want them over there. So love isn't what holds together relationships. It's got to be a purpose. Why are we wanting this reconciliation? What is it about this person? You know, why do I feel that I need to keep going backwards instead of forwards? And so in the sense of looking for new chapters, looking for new opportunity, and look for that growth and abundance and that nurturing energy. So I asked the question to you, does this person give you love, kindness, and respect? And if you don't say yes to all three of them, so ask yourself, really look within yourself, why am I trying to go backwards instead of forwards? What is it about this person that gives purpose in my life outside of love? And where is it that there is potential? And I will tell you, if you want a reconciliation, don't wait for the other person. Just call them. If that is the path you want to take, do it. But make sure you have, make sure you have that in mind. What is the purpose of this person in my life? And what is it that they have given me? Why is it come to an end? And should it stay at the end? Or is it okay for me to continue to move forward? That's what I would say. So I feel the way that this is coming out is focus on the future and what's ahead of you instead of what's behind you. But if you're really, really pursuing this person, you reach out to them. You make this stuff happen. But just always remember what I said. Kindness, love, and respect. And if it's not given, we need to rethink. Let's see. Thanks so much. Absolutely. I always try to be real with you guys. I always try to be real. Remember, you guys are the authors of your story. You guys create the realities that you're in. Nobody else does. So waiting for somebody to text you, you text them. Don't wait. If you want something, go get it. If they say no, guess what? You literally saved yourself months of time waiting and games with somebody, and you got your answer like that, right? So I think a lot of people's actions are better said than waiting. You know, let's see what people's actions are. Let's see what they have to offer, right? It's hard to hear. Diane, I would have no idea. There's no way for any tarot reader on this planet to tell you that question. Ask him. The best way you can find out is ask Phil. Hey, do you like me? As a friend? As romance? Do you want to just have physical relationship? Do you see me as a friend? Just ask them. And if you're going to say, well, this person usually lies, because I've heard that before too, I'm going to be like, well, then why are they in your life? Listen, guys, go ask them those questions. No, don't let other tarot readers on this app bullshit you into thinking that shit is real. Okay? Tarot is not meant for that. Tarot is for guidance, not those silly questions, guys. Okay? I know TikTok has brainwashed a lot of people into thinking that, but it's not. That's not how tarot works. That is BS. That's low-hanging fruit. That's gimmick tarot readers. They're not real tarot readers. They're just trying to get a rise out of you. I can't stand these yes or no questions, y'all. Y'all, take control of your lives respectfully. Take control of your lives. Take control of your lives. Make it happen for yourself. You want the person to leave you alone? Go get a lawyer. Go get a restraining order. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Block them. Move. Change your address. Make things happen, guys. Make things happen for yourself. I mean this with respect. I'm the friend that you need, not the friend that you want. Because I'll tell you. Isn't my soulmate. Rebecca, honestly, who knows? Who knows who's soulmate? If you believe he's your soulmate, that's all that matters. Who cares if a tarot reader tells you or not? That stuff is so weird. So you did not, Justin. No, I'm just dealing with just interesting people. People don't want to take control of their lives. They want to let a random blue-haired girl on the internet tell them whether somebody likes them or not. And that's so weird to me. It's so weird. Like, take control of your life, you guys. I'm guidance. I'm not a fortune teller. So stop trusting all of these weird tarot readers on TikTok. They have ruined the tarot industry. I'm telling you, no wonder people hate us. No wonder this app suppresses us and hates us, because it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. 99% of tarot readers on this platform are fake. It's crazy. You know, it's absolutely crazy. And the thing is it's not your guys' fault, because what do you see when you scroll? Does Tim like me? Yeah, honey, he does. Is this person my soulmate? Yeah, queen, he is. Oh my God. This person loves you when they're holding up the moon card. Like, this is what you see. You know what I'm saying? This is all that you see on TikTok. And it's like, why? Why don't we call these people out? Why don't you guys start suing them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I mean? Like, tarot is guidance, you know? Like, there's nothing in this deck that's going to tell me that Tyler is in love with you. There are no love cards in tarot. It's just guidance is all it is, you know? They're not, Karma. They're absolutely not, you know? Girl, yes. I'm telling you guys, like, people hate me for saying this because they're like, why do you hate on other tarot readers? Why do you hate on other psychics? Because they're not real tarot readers. They're not real psychics, right? Philly, you need a license. I actually love that, Lisa. Can we all just make it a license thing where you have to prove yourself? Because I would love that, because I will do that over and over and over to prove that I've studied this deck for so many years. This is an art form. This is guidance. This is not some weird fortune telling crap you get at the circus. Like, come on. Yeah, it's crazy. No, I try to be honest with you guys. The thing is, it sounds like I'm mad at you guys, but I'm not. I'm just mad at the situation, because it's like people will come into my live asking these questions, and it's like, it's so sad. Like for instance, the Eight of Pentacles. Let me just find the Eight of Pentacles because I love using this one for instance. So let's say you come into my live and you say, should I get a divorce, right? So, okay, anyway, whatever. But the Eight of Pentacles is a yes card, right? Yeah, fortune's 50-50. Everything in life can be changed. Every decision you make from here on out can be changed. I'm going to show it to you guys and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to come forward with facts here. So everybody wait while I show you what I'm trying to show you. I guarantee it's going to be the last dang card in this freaking deck. I'm going to show you the Eight of Pentacles real quick, okay? I'm going to show you why it is important that you don't listen to these yes or no question tarot pullers on the internet because they're going to ruin people's lives. And it's very bold and crazy how they do this, okay? So a lot of people are going to say, but the card says yes. Well, you're not a real tarot reader because you're not reading the tarot, okay? So let's say, for instance, Karma asks me in my life, but she didn't, should I get a divorce from my husband or wife or significant other or partner? What does that card say? It says yes, right there. It says yes. So as a tarot reader, I'm going to be like, yes, divorce them. Does anybody actually know what the Eight of Pentacles really means? I would have just told this person to go divorce their person, which should not even be my decision to do that for you. You know what this card means? It means put in the fucking work. It means put in work, hard work. Let me read the description. Apprenticeships, mastery, skill development, work, high standards, diligence, and passion. That's very different. That's a very different answer than I just gave that person. You see what I'm saying? It's very scary what these tarot readers are doing on this app. So yes, the card is a yes moving forward. It's a yes energy, but it doesn't mean just yes. There's an actual definition that goes behind these cards. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. So that's why I say be very careful because guess what? This person might not know that that's the way tarot works. And all of a sudden she's going and divorcing her husband and now her whole life is ruined. You see what I'm saying? There's some balls on these freaking readers on this app that do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. How can you tell between intuition and OCD mental health? I don't really know. That's tough. That's tough. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Thank you. The bow was cute. Thank you for the heart me, Judy. I appreciate you. And Carl, thank you. So I just want to show you guys. That's why it's very important that yes, even though these cards say it, by the way, my cards, I'm going to make, these are considered the beginner tarot deck. Okay. So I would recommend these if you guys want to become a tarot reader. This is really great. You can learn the definitions and the energy behind them, but I will not be putting yes or no's on any of my cards. There is a reason why, because it causes bad habits. It makes people think that that is the answer to people's questions, when in all reality, it's just a yes moving card. It's a positive moving card. It doesn't necessarily mean yes, right? I've had psychic warfare and I can't tell between real and made up. So I go through that all the time. And unfortunately, that's just part of being an intuitive and being a seer. I go through that every day where I'm just like, is this real or is this just me overthinking things? And I have to work through it and I have to work with my spirit guides to find the answer. Unfortunately, that's a really, really tough question. I hate it, but yeah. So my cards will not have yes or no's on them. They will have the definitions. They will have the element. If they're water, fire, earth, all that stuff, they will have the zodiac signs. And they will have what suit they are. And that's it. That's all my cards are going to have. They're not going to have yes or no questions because, to be honest, it doesn't matter. What matters is what this card means. And sometimes when you pair cards together, they can mean something different, right? They can mean something different when you put them together. The definitions can mold into something very different. So be very careful with these readers on TikTok, guys. A lot of them are going to BS you. It's crazy. Does this person love me? Pulling the freaking Page of Pentacles. You know, it's insane. It's absolutely insane to me. I have no idea. If you want to reconcile Brandy, go talk to him. Go talk to him. There's no way on earth I would ever be able to tell you that. Let's see. One last question. What stone is good for me to wear to not let people... You can do labradorite. Jasper is a really good one. Blocking energies. You see, amethyst will open you up to your psychic abilities, but you could do the witch's crystal, which is amethyst. That would be a little bit of protection. But I would say maybe wear obsidian obsidian for protection, and maybe amethyst for your psychic abilities. This is an orange color. It's really orange, guys, than it is anything else. I know it looks red, but it's not. It's orange. Let me show you here what color it is. Hey, Felicia. Citrulline is good too. Can you tell me what degree of nerd I am? I mean, we both know. Yeah, I know, right? So let me show you what it is. I just have to go to my thing. I'll tell you. Buy again. They're awesome because they stay on. Let me see here. Oh, come on. Buy it again. Okay, it's this one. It's called MAKI Mika Yaka or Mika Yiki, whatever it's called. You can see it right there. MAKIYIKA. And it is in the color, let me show you, orange red. Let me show you. It is in the color orange red. Okay. Yeah, I try to teach. I try to teach as much as I can. Yeah, absolutely. And it stays on. I love it. What other work do you do? This is my job. This is what I do full time. I am a tarot reader, which whatever it is. I used to do classes. No one was interested. So I would absolutely love to teach classes if you guys would show up. I've had a few classes before. Nobody really showed up before. So I would love to. I just want people to understand that this isn't Sabrina the Teenage Witch, even though I love the show. I don't just snap my fingers and things magically happen. We have to put in work. Nothing comes in life without work. Manifesting takes work. Wish fulfillment takes work, right? You'd show up. Okay, well, I might think about doing a class if you guys want to show up. Let's see. This picture I got a shadow. Ooh, that's cool. See myself because I'm so lost. It's too much overwhelming. I think everybody, oh, thanks guys. Well, maybe I'll start a class. Maybe I'll do a class in like June or something like that. I'm currently working on my own tarot deck. It'll be a beginner tarot deck that'll be really fun and just inclusive and exciting. And I'm working on that. I'm going to be creating them, cutting them, printing them by hand and selling them. So let me get through that big, massive art project first, and then I'll do my classes. Shut off and disassociate. I still get angel numbers. Yeah, I mean, you're never going to be able to fully shut off your abilities. That's impossible. If you've got the ability, it's never going to go away 100%. You can just take some breaks from time to time. Just shut it down for a little bit, but it's never going to fully go away. Kirby. Some people are also doing spell kits. Yes, I do. I sell my herbs. So if you guys are interested in doing candles, anything on your altar, spell jars, if you want to just do bowls of stuff or protection, I sell my herbs as well. So you guys are more than welcome to go to my store. It's in my bio and check all of that out. And the bag that comes with it is big too. So it's really, really good. And some people have already used it and they say they love it. That's what I use on my candle work as well. So you guys can go check that out. Yes, I'm really excited for all of this stuff coming out. I am an author. I also have my own journal, which I will show you guys as well. So if you want to learn to grow your abilities, just a sec, let me grab it for you. Currently, right now, I'm working on a different printing facility to get it up for me. I wasn't happy with the last printing facility, so I pulled it. So if you guys give me about a week or so, I'll have it back up for you on the internet. But this one here is my book that I've written. It's kind of like a shadow journal, but instead it's for psychic abilities. It helps you grow your psychic abilities. Very little words, more doing than it is talking. I feel that's the biggest issue about growing abilities and learning psychic abilities is that a lot of people talk about it and tell you how to do it, but they don't give you the exercises. Over the 20 some years that I've been doing this stuff and being abilities and stuff, I kind of wrote this. And it also kind of sets you up for success. There's also places with QR codes that you guys can scan and go to videos that I've made that you guys can like meet your spirit guides and stuff. This book takes a while to get through, so it's not a very fast book. But yes, once this is up, keep an eye out. It should be up in the next week. I ordered an author copy, so once I accept it, it'll go up on the internet and I'll have something for you guys to go to. So I've made that as well. And I'll drop off the printed part whenever he's good. Okay, perfect. I'll let him know. He went to the junkyard. So I'll let him know. Lots of love to you, Justin. How can I actually banish negative energy from my house? Sage, make sure you open a window and a door. I love you, flowers. Thank you so much for the roses. So if you guys are interested in that, yeah, awesome. So I sell herbs. I have my own books for psychic stuff to help you guys grow your abilities, learn your abilities, grounding, all that stuff is in there. So this will be back in about a week. So just be patient with me. Like I said, I wasn't happy with the quality. So as a business owner, you go through that. Real sage. And then, like I said, I'm working on my tarot deck. I'm really excited for this one. I don't think anybody's ever made a tarot deck like this before, and it'll be for new tarot readers. Smudging is not bad. No, absolutely not. Why would you think smudging is bad? The natives did smudging. That's how they cleanse. Just like, you know. No, I think you should sage everything. I sage myself all the time. Just make sure when you sage yourself, sage under the palms, your feet, and your face and your crown. But make sure you guys open a window and door so the energy has somewhere to go. You want the energy to leave somewhere. You don't want it to stay in your house. You know what I mean? You can use whatever sage you want. Dragon's blood sage, lavender sage, white sage. You can use whatever sage you want, whatever you're called to. Girl, stop. Stop, Gemini. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind to me. Stop. You guys are making me cry. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. Be my friend, okay? Be my friend. I'm trying to blow up on TikTok finally after 7 years. So let's get me to blow up finally. How about that, guys? I dance. I make dancing videos with my tarot decks. You know what I'm saying? So, falling right now. Thank you so much. No, I appreciate it. So kind. I'm one of those people that have a hard time taking a compliment. So I'm just gonna be like, thank you. It was a cultural alteration. I get worried about stuff like using sage. No, babe, absolutely not. My husband's native. Not at all. No, you can use sage all you want, babe. I think they would rather want you to share their practices. I think that there's different ways. Like you're not going to go around wearing a headdress, you know, if you're not native. That's probably cultural appropriation, babe. You know, things like that. Yeah, Zach. Woo woo. Yay. Wee. Exciting. Why are we in a tarot readers thing doing that? I'm so happy for you, Zach. I'm so happy for you, dude. Cool. I think people say that because they want us to be mad at them, but I really don't care. It's not a closed practice. Anybody who ever tells you that crap is stupid. And they don't know anything. Jeez. Anybody who says something is a closed practice needs to keep their mouth shut. I think that there are ways of supporting and bringing light to cultures that we don't understand in a respectful way. There is a wrong way of doing things and there is a right way of doing things. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. And I think that when we share and we talk about it openly, and saging, for instance, are you kidding me? What a beautiful way to cleanse your home. Not only does it smell good, it comes from a history of beautiful culture. And I think that that's an amazing way. Anybody who says something is a closed practice is closed-minded, and they need to probably stop giving advice. I think that we need to be careful about what lines we go when it comes to other people's cultures, because there are some things that we shouldn't do because it's out of respect. You know what I'm saying? But sage, no, that's totally fine, babe. Oh, thank you, Pebbles. I appreciate that. I think one thing that should be a closed practice is hate and people, keyboard warriors. Those are two practices that need to be stopped on this planet. Yep. Everybody does, Lisa. Everybody has that intuition. If you ever get that gut feeling that something doesn't feel right, there you go. That's an ability. That's your intuition. Everybody has it. Okay, perfect, babe. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Let's hope he's not going to suppress you. Okay, so let's do the 3 card pull here, babe. I included my question. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot easier because TikTok was picking on you earlier. They definitely were. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. We're at 31.5 thousand likes. I am also live on the YT channel, YOUTUBE. I can't say it out loud because TikTok gets their feelings hurt. We all know how that works. Tarot with Spooky Luna. So go follow me over there in case something happens to this app. Well, TikTok doesn't like tarot readers, so I was probably being suppressed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here though. That's weird. My husband's native, and he's never said that before. He's never said that before. I think, listen, just because they're indigenous or native people doesn't necessarily mean they're always right. They could just be closed-minded. You know, there are bad people in every culture. It's not just good people all the time. You know, just because they're native doesn't mean it makes them good people. Sometimes they're just assholes. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that, but sometimes people are just mean because they want to be. I don't think that we should close ourselves off to hairstyles. I don't think we should close ourselves off to makeup. I don't think we should close ourselves off to practices that don't hurt anyone else. I don't think religions are bad. I think it's only bad when we shove it down people's throats and tell them what not to do. Like I said, there is a way of going too far. There is a way of going too far that is not okay, right? In any type, right? Like I said, my husband's native and I've never heard that before. If that was true, he probably would have told me. You know what I'm saying? I think the least bit of their worries is sage. You know what I'm saying? Never. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. You know, there are some people that are so close-minded that it's just, they would rather prefer you didn't, but rather prefer you didn't doesn't mean you can't. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's see what's going on here, babe. Ooh, so, you know, I see deceitfulness. I see betrayals with the 7 of Swords. So this can be somebody who is not being honest with you, somebody who's lying to you, somebody who's not working in your favor. This person might be out focusing on other things besides maybe wanting to be in a relationship and communication right now. And here again, this card has shown itself again, the Temperance card. The Temperance card, again, babe, purpose. So I think we also have to realize too, what is the purpose in this situation with this person, right? Again, and it keeps popping up. I think this is more along the lines of, listen, they're saying, follow your heart, follow your heart. Always follow your heart. If you want to reach out to this person and have this reconciliation, but I also think about too, maybe we should stop for a second and focus on what's best for us and think about us, right? When I say us, I'm talking in third person. You need to be focusing on what's best for you, right? And think about it. And if you do have this reconciliation with this person, set boundaries, take control of the situation. Let them know, like, hey, this is my communication that I want with you. This is the boundaries that I need with you, right? If they do open themselves up to reconciliation. But there's so much fears and anxieties about this that it almost makes me feel like that you might want to take some time to really think about this and find out what makes you happy, what brings that happiness forward. So along the lines of, is this person going to, what was your question? I want to make sure. Is there a chance if I do reach out first? I think that there is a chance that there is going to be communication, but I also think we have to be careful of what energy we're asking to bring into our life. Just because this person talks to you doesn't mean they're necessarily on the same page as you. So I think that maybe we should look more within ourselves and say, what is it that I want? What is it that makes me happy? What is it that I want to do that's going to make me happy? Follow your heart. But also too, I think that there's some serious, like, listen, these are the lines in the sand for me. And you're going to have to pay attention and follow those because of X, Y, and Z from the past, right? And if this is giving you so much fear and anxiety and stress, then maybe you should do it and see what happens. But I would also say too, really just go at it very slow, okay? I always say, even though you know somebody, doesn't always mean you should give in all of your energy and put all of your walls down, right? So I would say, is there a possibility? Sure. But is it going to be the energy you want? Probably not. So just really sit with yourself for a moment, okay? And really assess what it used to be. Thank you, U.S. Army. I appreciate you for the rose, Deb. Thank you so much for the claps. absolutely. That's what I'm here for. I'm just me, guys. I'm just me. Just always being real, always being honest. You Virgo, I am not. I am a Sagittarius with a Pisces moon and a Capricorn rising. I'm actually both of my parent zodiac signs and a little bit of the spicy Pisces in there. I think I'm actually more Pisces sometimes than I am Sagittarius, but my Sagittarius side will take over. And then my CEO boss side is more Capricorn than anything else. So I've got a lot of hard-headedness in there. Yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot there. Like I said, I think my Pisces shows up more than anything else from time to time, which I think is a good thing. Because I think if my Sagittarius took over, I think I would be in jail. For real, for real. Did you guys know that the most killers on the planet were Sagittarius? Oh, thank you, Free. I appreciate you. And they also drove Volkswagens. Little tidbit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, CP. I appreciate that. See her suffering. How am I going to get through this? One day at a time. One day at a time. That's a weird hair color. It is kind of weird. You're right. Robert, what color do you think I should do my hair? Let me ask you, since you're bold enough to say something like that, what do you think I should dye my hair as? What do you think I should do? Do you think it should be brown? Do you think it should be blonde? What do you think? Since I know you so well, you're in my life, you say happy birthday to me, we talk on a weekly basis, let me know what type of hair color you think I should have. Let me know. And I'll dye it that color just for you. Black? Well, that's boring. You don't have any imagination at all whatsoever. You're one of those people that when you see something different, you don't like it because you don't understand it. And it makes you uncomfortable. It's weird. That's weird. That's weird to come into somebody's life and be like, that's a strange hair color. Really? It's like you've never seen the color blue before. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know if you're like 12 or 13 on this app or you're a grown adult, but if you're a grown adult, I would be embarrassed. That's embarrassing. Just FYI. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Moon. I'm doing good. How are you? Jody, I have been on this app for so freaking long, man. Like, I have heard everything under the sun, and it's crazy. It's crazy the stuff that people will say. They'll just come in boldly with their chest and say the weirdest stuff. It's like, hey, you know what? Just to try to make this person feel like about themselves, I'm just going to say something that's super negative. And it's like, I don't think you'd really do that in real life. I think there's a lot of keyboard warriors in here. And to be honest, y'all have never met my mother before. You can't hurt my feelings. There is no way. There is no feelings to be hurt anymore. I am 30. I'm going to be 37 years old. And I have been through such horrible relationships that I've had the worst things said to me. You know, I think it's weird that a grown-ass person is going to come into somebody's life and say something of a middle schooler and childish. It's like, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Like, if you don't like something, that's okay. You're entitled to not like it, but just keep your mouth shut and keep moving. I'm not here to mold to your standards. It's not my job to mold to what you need and what you need me to say and what you need me to do. I am who I'm going to be authentically at the end of the day. And if you don't like it, tough shit. You can throw your hissy fit somewhere else. You know, we're grown ass adults. Like, act like it. That's crazy. It's wild to me. And people are like, you're so mean. It's like, really? You just don't like to hear the truth. You just expected me to say something super rude and cry and have my feelings hurt. And that's impossible. It's impossible. I am very secure with myself and who I am as a person, or else I wouldn't look like this. On TikTok, I am a blue-haired girl on TikTok, fully covered in tattoos, reading tarot. I'm very secure with myself. Trust me. I've heard everything under the sun. I am literally a walking target to be bullied. So but it is not my job to mold to what you guys need me to be. Yep. So if you're going to say something wild, I'm going to be real with you. That's embarrassing. You know, I always tell people, if I fart and you can't smell it, you don't have an opinion over my life, period. You know what I mean? If you don't say happy birthday, if you don't even know my birthday or even my full legal name, you don't have any right to say anything to me or an opinion, period. So keep moving. Keep moving. I think anybody can love whoever they want to love. I don't think it has to do with zodiac signs. A lot of people are very, very stuck on that. And I don't think it has anything to do with zodiac signs. I think you just have to find your person, you know? But guys, I'm going to do a last call here for anybody that does want to hop on the list. So let me know if we're hopping on the list here real quick. If not, I'm hopping off, guys. I'm going to go do some stuff, probably grocery shop, all that fun adulting things that I don't want to do, but I've got to do. Elizabeth, just throw out your question. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Start discovering new things. Get out of your box a little bit, babe. Start finding something fun to go to, whether it's a concert, festival, hang out with friends, socialize, go discover some new things. Pull yourself out of your comfort zone. I think there's a lot to come with a lot of nurturing and loving energy from this. I think that this is going to be very healing on yourself and your inner child. I think there's a lot of hopes and wishes and faith coming forward. And I think the universe is listening to your wishes and hopes. But I think there's a lot going on there where I think the new discoveries, the new socialization, the new anything, new energy is going to be really good for healing that inner soul, that inner child right now. I really think we should do that, babe. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I totally forgot my phone at home yesterday, and my hubby was like, do you want to go back and get it? And I was like, no, I don't. It was like the best thing ever. It was the best feeling ever to not have my phone. It was out of my comfort zone. I hated it because I'm a business owner and I always have to have my phone near me in case somebody needs me. But man, it was so nice. It was so nice for my soul. It was nice. It's weird because like that phone is like, you know, attached to your hip. And it's like, geez. So nice. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Don't be shy. I want to be friends, okay? I like having friends. And Blue, what's up? And anybody just joining any of my females, my queens out there, happy International Women's Day to you. Lots of love to you, queens. Special queens. Go do something nice for yourself today, ladies. Love you, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody hopping on the list, let me know because it's closed right now. I know somebody said that they were, but I haven't seen their payment yet. So let me know if it's happening or not. Do know that I do have private reads available all day. They are 50% off. They're already priced for 50% off. I do candles all day long as well, so you guys can always get one from me. I have my mystical mail still open for this month. I do sell my herbs and all those things, all that jazz. So make sure to go check all those out. All right, guys. So you guys can please head over and follow my YouTube channel, Tarot with Spooky Luna. We don't know what's going to happen to this app, guys. Yes, we can have hopes and prayers and wishes that it won't go anywhere, but we just don't know. Let's be prepared better than we were last time. Oh, wow. That took a while. Okay, perfect. You will be the last reading of the day. Thank you, Allie. I try to be honest, like, sometimes it comes off mean, but I don't mean to be that way. I don't mean to come off as a mean girl, but it's just my person. It's my face, I think. Tina, I got you. Let's see, for a full reading. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, general. So we're just doing a general overall reading. Just making sure that's what you want. Awesome, awesome. Let's do this. There's a really good shuffle here. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. I'm trying to blow up, okay, in 2025. Let's get me to blow up, okay, guys? I'm sick and tired of waiting. I've been doing this for freaking 7 years. I've been waiting. Just help me blow up, y'all. Let's get this going. Share out my profile. Get it going. Make my dreams come true. My wishes come true. Ooh, you're in your magnetic area, your celebrity era. This is what I like to call this. So being seen, heard, and understood. So people now are paying attention to you. So what are you going to do with this type of energy? How are you going to use it to your potential? I also see you putting in manifestation, but also daydreaming. Like, what could things be? Maybe we're searching for purpose. Maybe we're searching for what's going to happen and how we're going to get there, but I see you doing it. So maybe this is setting some serious boundaries with those around you, including yourself, and communicating what this looks like and pursuing it. Following your passions with the Knight of Wands. What puts that fire in your belly? Make those actions towards it. Do it. The past coming forward. This could be people from the past. This could be situations from the past. This could also just be reminiscing on the past. The past is a great thing, but I always say make sure that we're living in the present as well. The past is always a reminder of things that we could work on and continue to work on to be our better selves. But yes, on top of this, you're in your master manifestor era. You're in the magician era. So you have all of the tools. You have your sword, your cup, your pentacle, and your wand to bring in these realities that you're looking for. So what is it you're trying to change about your life? What is it you're trying to mold? Because now is the time to do it. You're in your magnetic era. You're in your searching for your purpose. You're in your magician era. So it's like now's the time to see that glass half full, to start thanking the universe, really believing it, seeing it, feeling it, knowing that it's yours. Also, take some time to rest, okay? You're at that point of mental exhaustion where you could probably just have a day to rest. So make sure to take some time for yourself, okay? Whether we're protecting ourselves spiritually, abundantly, or physically, we could also be saving money too right now as well. The Tower card is definitely showing endings. It's showing endings with the Tower card. So this could definitely mean that there's something not serving you purpose in your life anymore, and the universe is going to let you know. So this could be some chaotic energy, some endings to situations you might not have wanted or expected. But I always tell people with the Tower card, things happen for you, not to you, okay? This was meant to happen, even if it was chaotic, even if it just blew up your whole life, it was meant to happen for a specific reason. And it's a lot of growth coming ahead. So this is all just very new energy. So keep continuing to move forward. Like I said, the Chariot card is showing you are headed in the right direction. You are headed in the right direction. Yeah, let go of the mental games, what could be, what should be, what other people say and think. Let go of that even with ourselves. We're not listening to that bullying, those things in our mind. Open ourselves up to new discoveries. Open ourselves up to new paths. Start breaking down those weeds and those twigs in the way of your path. It's time to start making those new discoveries and open yourself up to it. Even though abundance might not be showing itself as fast as you want it to, it's still showing, okay? I always like to think of the Knight of Pentacles as one of those cards that it's a snail moving to you with abundance, but he's got a 10-pound weight on him. It doesn't mean it's not happening. It just means he's moving slow, but it's coming to you. The abundance is still there. It's still working. So believe it, see it, understand it, and know it. You are worthy of abundance. You are a child of abundance. Abundance comes easy to you. That's the type of manifesting we need to go for. Looking within ourselves, asking ourselves how we can change things, but also there's this sense of self-forgiveness as well with the Judgment card. You know, looking for those answers, but not to always taking things so seriously. Just making sure you're doing everything you need to, okay? Having that hope and faith, putting all of that in there, but taking control of the situation and maintaining control of the situation. This is what you need to do. That's how you need to stay in control of yourself. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Move forward to it. Let's pull some angel numbers here. Ooh. 6767. Surround yourself with individuals who bring out the best in you. Build relationships with those who are positive, supportive, and inspiring. Share your dreams and goals with them and let them guide you on your journey. So whoever's not meant to be in there with the Tower card, we purge them out of our life. We do not need people who don't support us and make us feel loved and special. We don't need that. Let's see what's going on with the animal. So spirit animal coming forward is the dog, which is loyalty. So you may be feeling like those around you let you down, or they're not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. So this could be there's some people in your life that need to clean it up a little bit, because we're talking about people in 6767 and also the spirit animals too. I'm going to pull some time frames here. Let me know if there's anything specific I didn't answer that you were hoping I was going to. So I see now into September, these could be 2 time frames for you that mean something. Okay. But this is more fortune telling than it is guidance. So take this as more entertainment and a grain of salt. Yep. It's like you're either with me or you're in my way. So get the hell out of the way. And guess what? It's 111 right now. 111. That's a sign too. That's a sign too. Yeah, but let me know if you want me to dig into anything else. Oh, I'm so happy that Spirit's on it. Like I said, Spirit is on it today. They are ready to go. Most days they usually are, but today they're like, let's do this. And I love their energy today. I love it. I love it. Career, just started a job. I love this. I hope it's something that you love to do. I hope it's something that makes you happy. Because man, when you do what it is you love to do, that's so awesome. I love that for you. Yay, that's so exciting. Yes, take these new paths. And I always tell people when these new roads open up, they open up other roads in your life as well. So expect a lot more abundance to happen and start manifesting it, especially while you're in this time of change, because if your life is changing, you might as well manifest what it is that you want. So really start thinking about it when you go to bed, when you shower, when you eat, all of those things. Just manifest, like, know it's already yours, you know? Bring that energy into yourself, because I'm telling you, you can create the life you want. You just have to truly believe it. Truly believe it's already yours, you know, and take it. Take it, because it's yours. It's yours. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. I appreciate you very much. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So guys, again, follow my YouTube channel, Tarot with Spooky Luna. We don't know what's going to happen to TikTok. We never do. So let's just go follow me over there. It's Tarot with Spooky Luna. You guys can also go to the menu in the bio. It's all in there as well. I'm on the road to 500 followers. I'm almost to 4 right now, which is kind of crazy. Again, to all of my subscribers, my followers, my moderators, everybody new in here, all the gifters, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have the life that I have. So from the bottom of my heart, truly, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and every day I so very humbled. Will never take advantage of that. So I'll be back on Tuesday. You guys can check out my private readings. Those are already 50% off on my website. So go check those out. I do herb bundles as well as private readings, candles, everything like that. So go check out everything. See how it is. You can also support me outside too. Always like my TikTok videos. That really helps as well. Share out my profile. Let people know I exist. And I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Vanita, Sunsets, Whimsical, everybody, bye. You guys have a wonderful day, and I love you guys so much. Bye, everybody.